To another exciting, action-packed episode of Spy! I hope that you are sat comfy with your drink and your biscuit, because this is a puzzle that we're investigating today.
Oh, look, he's drawing. It's our secret agent, isn't it, Bill?
There he is. That's what we're doing this week. We're secret agents.
Yeah.
He's just like us.
Uncovering the truth, sleeping, eating, donuts, football.
No, he's not like us like that. He's in the Bible, finding out what really happened, looking at the facts.
Yeah, he figures things out, doesn't he, Bill?
Yes, that's how he's like us. That's what we're doing this week.
I'm really enjoying it.
I know.
What's he doing now, then?
He's thinking again.
Thinking? But what about?
He's thinking about what we're looking at today.
Oh.
Which is Jenga towers.
Jenga towers?
Lego?
No, that's not Lego, it's a box, a gift.
Oh, I see. Is Jesus our friend?
Is he on our side with love and with care?
Or is he...
A candle?
Football?
A football on fire?
No, it's a bomb.
A bomb? Who gives someone a bomb?
Well, your enemy gives you a bomb. It's because if Jesus sees what we're really like, maybe he wants us out of his world. I'd understand if that's how he felt.
But it's still frightening, Bill.
It is. Jesus may be powerful.
So is Jesus our friend or our enemy?
That's what we're doing today. Let's go.
Yeah.
The secret agents have already worked out that Jesus is powerful. But now they want to know, whose side is he on? Is he our friend or is he our enemy? Well, we're going to be answering that today, as well as our usual missions to complete and challenges to take, spy equipment to assemble, and leaders to be laughed at, fun to be had, and, come close, no, closer still, really close, we have got not one, not two, but 3 special announcements to take. Now, all will be revealed shortly. But first, let's reveal some of what you've been getting up to in the last month. It's great to see a number of you taking the challenges, and well done to the Harrisons for winning our wacky wood trail. There's also some great magnifying glasses and decoding wheels. Fantastic effort, one and all. You are definitely nailing Spy School. And I reckon your magnifying glasses would come in really useful for Secret Agents 2406, Secret Agent 0706 and Secret Agent 1501, as they are about to take the Spy Sight Test Challenge. How's it going to work? And who's going to win? Let's find out.
Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to try and throw balls into a bucket with one eye closed and the other looking for a tube. You have 30 seconds to get in as many as possible.
Well, that's an easy challenge to try against your family. And if you don't have play balls, then why not just use some socks or your soft toys? Make sure that you move your vases of flowers and mugs of tea out of the way first. Or perhaps a safer option is to play a game to try at home.
One of the skills that all secret agents need to have is staying hidden when people are trying to find you. Did you spot me? I didn't think so. And in today's game, you're going to be having a go at hiding something. It could be something small, like this gecko, or it could be something much bigger, like this penguin. It depends how hard or easy you want your game to be. But Hiding things is quite fun, but searching for things that are lost or hidden can be quite tricky, can't it? We can search and search and search, and we never find the thing that we're looking for. It might be our wallet that we've put down somewhere and we can't remember where. It might be our phone that got lost and we just can't find it wherever we search. It could even be your keys. They're not on the rack or the hook where they normally are. In today's True Bible story, it's not something that's lost or hidden, it's someone. Someone is hidden, but Jesus knows exactly where he is. And in fact, Jesus says something really interesting. Jesus says that he has come to look for people who are lost. Let's find out what that means.
Now today's story is about a man called Zacchaeus. Now Zacchaeus lived in a town called Jericho, and he was a really wealthy man. In fact, he was stinking rich. He had the best clothes, he had the greatest house, he even had the best hairdo. He was the business. Now you might think that Zacchaeus had loads of friends and it was really popular, but in fact, nobody, not one person, liked Zacchaeus. Now the reason people didn't like Zacchaeus was because he was a tax collector. Now everyone had to pay their taxes, but you see the problem was Zacchaeus was a bit of a crook. In fact, he lied and he cheated, and that's how he got stinking rich. And instead of charging people what they really should pay, he made them pay more taxes so then he could put some in his own pocket.
Good morning, Mrs. Poor. How are you today?
How much are you going to charge me today, Zacchaeus?
Right, it's £1,000 for your house rent.
It was only 500 last month.
No, it's special tax today. It's 1,000. Thank you. Are you wearing socks today?
Yes.
There's a new socks tax as well, so that'd be £50, please.
Dear.
Thank you. And I believe it says on my file you own a cat. Do you own a cat?
I do.
Okay, that's another £50 tax, please, for cat
Dear, I
tax.
don't know how I'm going to live this month. Oh dear, oh dear.
I'm sorry to hear that. Next!
And that's how Zacchaeus did business. Now we know that Zacchaeus was a tax collector, he was super rich, but there's also something else you need to know about Zacchaeus, because Zacchaeus was super short. And in our story later, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Now Jesus was coming to visit Jericho, and everybody wanted to see him, including Zacchaeus. So everyone rushed down to the town to see where Jesus was. Now when Zacchaeus got there, a big crowd had begun to form and they were all looking to see for Jesus. But Zacchaeus, he couldn't see a thing. He started to jump over to see if he could see over someone's shoulders. He started to squeeze through their legs. Get away, Zacchaeus, we're not going to let you through. Remember, Zacchaeus was super short. He couldn't see. He was going to miss out on seeing Jesus. What was he going to do? But then he had an idea. Now Zacchaeus had spotted a sycamore tree just across the road, and he was so desperate to see Jesus and not miss out that he thought, I know what I'll do. I'll scramble up that tree and I'll be able to see Jesus so much more clearly. So that's exactly what he did. He ran down the road and he climbed up the tree until he was higher and higher and higher. And he could see Jesus coming down the road towards him. Now when Jesus got to the tree, Jesus stopped and he looked into the tree and he said, Zacchaeus, what are you doing up there? Come on down. Today I am coming to your house for tea. I'm going to be your guest. Now Zacchaeus couldn't believe his ears. He was so excited, he scrambled down that tree as quick as he could. Now when the people heard that Jesus was going to Zacchaeus' house, they were really shocked and they thought, doesn't Jesus know that Zacchaeus is a really bad man? He's a sinner. Why is Jesus going to his house of all places? But Jesus said to the people, The Son of Man has come to seek and to save the lost. So Jesus went, as he said, to Zacchaeus' house, and they had tea, and they talked about all sorts of things. And as they talked, Zacchaeus began to realise that he had done really bad things. And he said to Jesus, I'm going to give half of what I own to the poor, and I'm going to pay back anybody that I've cheated. Zacchaeus was a changed man. And Jesus said, salvation has come to this house today. Now Zacchaeus was true to his word. He did give half of everything that he owned to the poor, and he did pay back all those people that he cheated.
Good morning, Mrs. Paul. Lovely to see you. How's things?
Yes, they're fine, thank you.
Right. I see on my file there's no tax to pay. In fact, I'm going to pay you back 4 times that I charged you last time you came in here.
4 times?
So here we go. 1, 2,
Thank you.
3,
Thank you.
4. And have a lovely day. Sorry I was so rude earlier.
Wow, what a difference. Zacchaeus was definitely a changed man after seeing Jesus. Now you and me are just like Zacchaeus. We do wrong things. We sin. But Jesus loves you and me just like he loved Zacchaeus. And he can change your heart and my heart if we ask him for forgiveness.
What has Zacchaeus, my keys, my phone, my socks and my marbles all got in common? They're all easy to get lost and need to be found. Now, talking marbles, every spy loves a good chase. So we are going to watch now a marble race, and you need to choose which colour is the winner.
Feet, it's time for the Marble Racing Grand Prix. Let's meet our 4 competitors. First up is Yellow Jacket. Now, if you think Yellow Jacket is gonna win, let me hear you shout. Next up is Black Ice. Let's hear your best roar if you think Black Ice is gonna win today. In the 3rd starting spot is Bubblegum. Let me hear you snap your fingers if you think Bubblegum has what it takes to win today. In our final spot is the Red Bull. Let me hear you shout, yeehaw, if you think Red Bull is gonna win. All right, our marbles are ready to race in 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Everybody be sure to cheer as loud as you can. Oh wow, did you see that? Oh no, there's our first wipeout. What a great move to take the lead. We're getting near the finish line, and it's so close. I don't know if I can look. Wow! Bubblegum wins a photo finish!
Bubblegum for the win. Bubblegum for the win. But in our story it was Jesus, 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 Jesus for the win. Jesus is the one who came to find and to save lost people. And we're going to sing about how Jesus rescues now. Now you can join in, or maybe you want to throw a few moves, or perhaps you just need to top up on your snacks. After all, every good spy needs something to eat.
given words to us to tell us what he's like. Open up your ears and let his spirit strike. It's a light and a hammer, it's a fire and a sword. It's the voice of our Father, the word of the Lord. The blade of the Spirit can cut to the soul, and God will use it to make us whole. Hear the news of the promised King who came to save. Hear the news of Jesus who rose from the grave. Our King has come to live on earth and rescue us from sin. Open up your mind and let his spirit in. It's a light and a hammer, it's a fire and a sword. It's the voice of our Father, the word of the Lord. The blade of the Spirit can cut to the soul, and God will use it to make us whole. Know the name of Jesus Christ that makes us new. Know the Son of God, the Word whose word is true. Our King has spoken to us, so there is no place for pride. He gives hearts of flesh and changes us inside. It's a light and a hammer, it's a fire and a sword. It's the voice of our Father, the word of the Lord. The blade of the Spirit can cut to the soul, and God will use it. It's a light and a hammer, it's a fire and a sword. It's the voice of our Father, the word of the Lord. The blade of the Spirit can cut to the soul, and God will use it to make us whole.
Oh man, I love that song, but it doesn't half exhaust me. I think I need a bit of a breather now, and maybe you want to chill out too. So I tell you what, let's find out what spy equipment we can make this time. Now, in the story from the Bible, it was pretty incredible, wasn't it? How Jesus knew exactly where Zacchaeus was hiding, and he knew his name, and he knew just what he was like. If we were wanting to have a secret look around the corner though, we might need a special tool to help us. Something like a periscope.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to make a periscope. You will need everything in your pack, plus scissors, glue, felt tips, and stickers if you have them.
Joke about the spy? No, Tommy. Sorry, I can't. It's top secret. Where does the spy sleep? Undercover!
I reckon that both Mark and Lucy could have done with those periscopes as they looked for items in our quiz. See if you can answer the questions before they do.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, when you get an answer right, is to spin around 5 times and then in 5 seconds find as many lost people or animals as you can. The animals are worth 1 point and the people 2.
Which town did Zacchaeus live in?
Me?
Lucy.
Jericho.
Correct. Okay, 1 point. What was Zacchaeus' job? Mark.
He was a tax collector.
Correct. So you got 3 points. Was Zacchaeus, the tax collector, liked by people? Lucy.
No.
No. Correct. 3-3. Zacchaeus struggled to see over the crowd because he wasn't very... Mark.
Tall.
Tall. A man after your own heart. Correct. Okay, so it's 4-3. What did Zacchaeus do to try and see Jesus? Lucy.
Climbed a tree.
He climbed a sycamore tree. Correct.
I got a man.
What did Jesus say to Zacchaeus when he saw him up the tree?
Said, I want to come to your house for tea.
Correct.
I got a person.
How did Zacchaeus change after he met Jesus? Lucy.
I think he gave them back all of their money.
Yeah, and 4 times more. Go.
I got 2.
2, so you're up to 10-6. How can Jesus do the same for us? Mark.
Jesus can give us a change of heart.
He can.
And help us to change, follow him.
That's right.
2.
2 people.
People.
Which means it's a draw. Let's have a joint celebration. 10 points each. They were pretty good at finding lost people. But today we've discovered that Jesus is even better.
Oh, here he goes, he's drawing.
Oh, it's that big hand, Bill.
Giant fingers.
Imagine if that hand poked you in the eye. Oh,
That would hurt, but it is Jesus' hand, and I don't think he does that sort of thing.
loving that hand.
Oh, look, it's us. It's a secret agent, uncovering the truth, finding out what really happened.
Like a big mole burrowing into facts to find the muddy truth.
No, I don't think that's right. More like a giant grabber coming down to reach hold of eyewitness truth from Luke's gospel.
Oh, what's the secret agent holding? Looks like he's got something in his hand.
Oh, let's see what it is. It's going to be a card or a banner. I love Jesus. Thank you very much.
Doesn't look like a card.
No, it doesn't. It's a machine gun.
A machine gun?
Why is he holding a machine gun?
That's not very nice. He must be a double agent or something.
No, he's just like us. The truth is we're pushing Jesus away. That's sin.
Loving that box. Jesus is so kind and generous. We're horrible to him, and yet he still holds out a lovely big gift.
Jesus is so kind. What love.
But whose side is Jesus on, Bill?
Well, we're like Zacchaeus, a long way from him.
And yet Jesus still came to save the lost.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
The secret agents have discovered some truth. They found out that Jesus is on our side. He came to save lost people. He came to save us. Now, you may want to make your periscope to remind you that Jesus comes looking for us. Or the hiding game. You could get a grown-up to send in a video of you telling us some spy jokes or dancing to our song. And don't forget to have a go at the spy sight test. It's this month's competition. The one who can get the most in the bucket in 30 seconds and send it in will win a prize. But you're going to have to hurry because here comes our special announcements 1 and 2. Get your your grown up in maroon. Go on, shout them now. 3, 2, 1.
Get over here!
Our next episode of Spy is going to be on Friday, the 2nd of April, premiering at 10 a.m. And we have another episode on Monday, the 5th of April. That's right, we are running 2 extraordinary episodes of Spy, especially for you. We're going to be sending out your packs in the next couple of weeks. But before then, make sure that you put the dates in your diary of the 2nd and the 5th. You hit subscribe and you click the bell because you do not want to miss out. And here comes the 3rd announcement. Call your grown-ups back and bring. Go now.
Get over here!
We also have an excellent Easter amble happening on the streets of Kempston from the 28th of March through to the 4th of April. As well as there being windows to spot, there'll be a whole load of challenges to complete and prizes to win. And we're going to use the footage of this in our Easter episodes, as well as our Easter Sunday online service. So get your grown-ups to keep an eye out on the information being emailed out in the coming days. Now, how good are you at working out what these pictures are of? And seen that Jesus loves to look for us and rescue us. And we're going to zoom in on another bit of the Bible next time, which is in just over 2 weeks. 2 weeks! So get cracking on with your entries, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye!